just entered Pritchard Canyon. We've been kind of keeping it pretty mellow. Just running through all the popular stuff, bins and things, metal masher, just kind of getting some seat time in the Jeep. But since we were here, we really kind of wanted to see what would happen if we pushed the UltraSwing a little bit above its pay grade. Put it in kind of some situations where maybe we would have probably pulled it off because we're going in some high pitch, really steep stuff. Dragging the UltraSwing's no big deal. You can throw on your hitch skid, you can throw on your SKEP, whatever you want. But we really just wanted to see kind of, hey, we're out here. Let's test our product a little bit beyond what we intended it to be used for and see how we fare. So we're here with our friend Dane from Fox. They got their Gladiator out here and they're kind of just picking us through some lines. As you can see here, this is kind of the main first obstacle here. I'm like 5'9" on a good day and this thing's pretty up there. So I mean, we didn't intend to go, hey, let's run this through the Rubicon. Hey, let's go out to Easter Jeep Safari and just bash on it. It's not a set of rock sliders, but we just wanted to kind of just see. We're getting kind of close to the end of the trip and it's been doing great so far. So we figured, why not just take it a little bit further?
So this is Toyo 4012 and a half 17.
Yeah, so that's about $16 right there of Yeah, it did great. I mean,
but look at the divot you left.
Yeah, that's from the bottom side of the tire. So that's just the name of the game. I mean, it's a 40-inch hanging off the back, off the hip. Yeah, so far this is definitely my favorite trail. You just going in this canyon, weaving in and out. There's a lot of like shelves and a lot of twisty, like where the Jeep gets twisted up. So it's actually definitely my favorite trail. And Kyle said he looked it up and he's like, this is the hardest trail in Moab. So I don't think that we're gonna do all of it because it's just us and Dane and his co-driver. But so far so good. It's a lot of fun. UltraSwing or not, like you have a stock hitch, that's still the lowest point. So that's like a big like misconception here is like, here, let me show you. This thing's holding up, it's doing really good. I mean, I expected it to be fine, but this is like full straight, just like literally like dragging it through it.
Yeah, it's steep. I mean, this is the longest vehicle I've seen go through here, but that's not a unit of measure because I don't see much. But you know, we took our two-door Bronco through here on 37s on a 4.5-inch lift, and then we took our JL Rubicon on 40s and a 6.5-inch lift, and obviously that wheelbase is better. So a little tippy in a Bronco, pretty decent in a JL, but yeah, with that battleship wheelbase, everybody who gets a Gladiator is talking about, oh, you're probably dragging, and that's the first thing that they want to say of, look at that departure angle. And yeah, it's a pickup truck but it's really holding its own. So,
but it's also the most stable.
And also, like, it's one of those things where, like, if you're worried about ground clearance, and you would just remove your hitch at that point. So it's like, not saying that like that's the wrong school of thought. It's just like not ours, and this is our product, and we're just running it through its paces. Definitely sending it a little bit outside of its comfort zone, but it's acting pretty comfy around here, from what I can tell.
Yeah, the amount of vehicles that we pass coming out of here that aren't street legal, that's another thing to say about this, is rock buggies and people who just got a whole lot of ain't care and dented body panels. Like, that says a lot about building a fully street legal capable vehicle that can come out here and get you home and get you out into the wilderness. So I'm impressed.
So it looks like this is going to be our turnaround point. We're going to hit a few more obstacles on the way out. We pretty much have to come back. We got to go up the stuff we came back down, and then we're going to hit Moab Rim. So pretty scenic. I've been seeing a lot of people run through there, and literally it's been like, oh, I want to go to that spot, because you'll see, it's rad. Dane had to take off, so we decided to mosey on up Moab Rim. We realized we had our skid step in the bed of the truck, so we threw that on to kind of help slide along those ledges and those drop-offs. It's super rad to see the UltraSwing swinging above its weight class. We definitely didn't design it to be bashing around on a rock crawler, but we're super stoked on how it's just been holding its own out here. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.